there's people in fighting that do really well in the beginning because they're dumb. And this is what I mean by that. Really intelligent guys have to process a lot of variables. You have to process more variables than a guy who doesn't think about the future. Those reckless, crazy guys that happen to be athletically gifted, they just can put all that shit aside and go out there and perform. And as long as they get the right opponents and as long as they have the right results, that feeds that invulnerability, and they can do fine. You're a smart dude. And the problem with smart dudes is smart dudes think about variables. Look, you're a very good fighter. That's not what the issue is. The issue is, can you become a champion? If you can't become a champion, are you comfortable with getting knocked out 3 or 4 more times over the next 5 or 6 years? You have a strong ego. There's no way around that. You have to have a strong ego to be an elite fighter. You have to have a strong ego to be a top-level athlete. You have to. That strong ego can also fuck you, because your strong ego doesn't allow you to look at yourself the way other people look at you. You look at yourself because you know what you're capable of doing at your very best. You're not looking at yourself in terms of what you're performing at. I'm not saying this because I want to hurt your feelings. This is the last thing I want to do. If I didn't love you, I'd walk out. I wouldn't be willing to do this, and I wouldn't want to do this. I would be like, hey, look, there's a lot of guys that if I was friends with, I'd pull them aside and I'd tell them, you got to get out, man. You got to get out. And I'd take them somewhere, take them on a fucking, a hike or something, sit them down in nature and go, look, you're involved in something that is all encompassing. It becomes your life, but it is not your life. Your life is your life.